Oh, you've reminded me of something, Pam. Found this out the other day, but did you know when you're born, you actually have 4 kidneys? As you get older, 2 of them turn into adult knees. You know what I realized the other day, guys? And by the other day, I mean, like 2 hours ago. When you breathe, you use your lungs. Always. This was mind-blowing to me to realize. Let me explain why. When you breathe through your nose, it's just the lungs. I can't just breathe through my nose if my mouth is open. I've never thought about this. I've never thought about the fact that my nose is not working whatsoever on, it's not working at all on breathing. My nose is just there. It's only the lungs all the time. If I open my mouth, my nose and mouth are both having air go through them. If I close the mouth, then it's just the nose. If I close the nose, it's just the mouth. Am I the only one who this is like mind-blowing to? I've never thought about this, that the nose actually doesn't work at all when it comes to breathing through the nose. If you close your mouth and you breathe through the nose, it's just your lungs. Can I say that when I was out with Luna talking about this, no, I mean, thinking about this, and in my head, this was way more mind-blowing and insane than me actually sitting here saying it right now. I've never thought, to be honest, it's interesting. I've never thought about that my nose actually doesn't do anything but is a hole. Exactly, Senshi. Thank you. The fact that Senshi is admitting this rather than just easily jumping on me being an idiot makes me happy. I'm not like a dum-dum who doesn't realize that lungs aren't the ones doing the breathing, but it was just the realization that my nose does zero work when it comes to breathing through the nose. They're just holes. And if I think about smelling, right? If you go smell this and you go, that's just your lungs breathing in way quicker. Your nose isn't doing any work. If I put something in front of your nose and go, can you smell this? And you go, I've never really thought about the fact that my nose isn't doing shit then, in terms of actually getting air in. Obviously it's using to smell, you know, it's got the nerves and all of that. But when it comes to the actual breathing, and the reason I thought about this was I had the random thought thinking, can I breathe through my nose with my mouth open? So I opened my mouth, and like there's no way for me to breathe just through my nose with my mouth open. And that's when I started thinking about the fact that my nose and mouth aren't doing anything when it comes to breathing, ever. It's just my lungs doing 100% of the work all the time. And that was mind-blowing to me. I've never thought about it. I'm very happy to see a few people who are coming around to what I'm saying. That is kind of, like, I've never even thought about that. It's always the lungs. Like sniffing something, you think the nose is, but it's the lungs doing it. The lungs are, you know, when you go fast like that, like, it's the lungs doing all of it. That was, that was me in that moment. It's not even the lungs, but the diaphragm and a couple of supporting muscles around the ribcage. The lungs can't expand and contract on their own. Yeah, but let's not like go into the details. That's not the point of what I said. I'm not gonna discourage learning. Thank you for clarifying. But if we were at a party, this is where I'd turn around and walk away. Yeah. Sorry. You probably already turned around. I mean, I imagine me coming into a group and going, did you guys know that the nose doesn't do anything? Yeah.